Hi friends, this is your pal Scott Garibay, and today we are going to talk about American culture, and we're specifically going to talk about how Marvel presented a path to transformative mental health, transforming your mental health from weak to strong. And today we're going to talk about a method that they talk about in the film, and let's jump right to it. Recreational substances are for villains, not heroes. Okay? So this is the movie is extremely clear about this. Yelena Belova starts as a villain. She's working for Valentina De Fontaine. She's not an Avenger, and she's just taking killing jobs for De Fontaine and getting paid for them. She's a villain, right? And she talks to her dad. She's like, I'm sad, I drink, I scroll on my phone, and I go home and I drink, right? And the movie's saying, if you drink, if you use 420, if you use a substance beyond alcohol, 420, or a stronger recreational substance, you're a villain. Heroes don't drink. They don't 420. They don't use recreational substances. They put fuel in their body so that they can fight for good. And as soon as Yelena Belova becomes an Avenger, she stops drinking. She doesn't need to drink because she has purpose, right? And her purpose is to fight for good. And this is very simple. It's very direct. And I think it was highly effective. If you use alcohol, if you use 420, if you use anything stronger than those two, you're a villain. You're not a hero, and you're never going to be a hero. And it's stupid, and I don't like to use that. Let me back it up. It's weak, and it's ridiculous, and it's useless. And I have to say, on this one, I'm a hero. I'm a complete teetotaler. I don't drink. I don't do 420. I don't use anything stronger than those two. I'm a hero. I'm not a villain, right? And I think this is really, really fascinating. It's incredibly simple. It's very tight. And it's one of the most beautiful messages in New Avengers to get people to understand recreational substances, alcohol, 420, anything stronger than those two, you suck as a person. You're a villain. You're not a hero. And as soon as you put those things down, you can be a hero. That's exactly what Yelena Belova did, right? She turns and they show in the movie, like, those substances are for weak people who are really not useful to anyone, not even themselves, and certainly not to society. If you're going to be useful, you got to be like me. You have to be a teetotaler. You have to pass on 420, and not the way Snoop Dogg passes. You need to literally say no, right? You need to Nancy Reagan it. You need to just say no, right, to alcohol and everything, right? And that's what heroes do. That's how heroes are made. That is how heroes become useful and powerful, right? And I really absolutely love this aspect in the film. I thought it was extremely good. Every single word you just heard in this video is my humble opinion. The important part is when I get to hear your humble opinion, when you get in the comments and send your traffic. Please consider liking and subscribing, and have a fetch millennium.